This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons. The mere thought of cotton candy. Out of competition. It's a shooting game.
Every ticket's a winner.
I'll be. Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. Truda?
Hello, Professor.
Would you mind looking for my real deposit?
Come again?
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind. I would like to ask you something.
Oh yes, of course.
Does the name Lazarus Taft?
Taft. Doppelkopf player, if you ask me. He's a shady type. You better not get...
Oh. Ah. I'll be...
Make yourself at...
They're having a blast out there. I don't even know where to go.
Don't worry, you know it now. The quantum discriminant
Projecting a...
then
that the... a rift... This is... How are you holding up?
don't worry.
So what...
First, we have second, third, safe lab.
Interphasic coil spanner. Smoke?
No thanks, I quit.
The climate makes me feel a lot better, that's for sure. If I return to the portal empty-handed, no, not an option. I noticed a marking on one of the rocks. A hexagon. It's the logo of the Millennium Cooperative. Locked. I wonder what the... I'm not going to use this. I have to insert a coin first. Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
Every ticket's a win!
The mere thought of out of competition. It's a shooting gap.
Patience.
Baron,
Mr. Tannhauser.
the pleasure. Are you enjoying the festivities?
Yes, take a look around. All these. This is my
Have you ever heard the name Lad?
Taft. It's not that I don't like strangers, but if you ask me.
Oh, I think I are.
Until now.
I think I have.
Step right up! Step right up! Mister, wanna test your strength again?
What?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
This bucket's.
Arr.
I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win?
Arr. Man, I hate what. You?
A pair of hiking boots. But about the raffle, did you win?
Arr.
A pair of hike. What?
Thanks, and you. No.
That's a night.
What's welcome up? No thanks.
A leaden trophy. Like a I don't even know where to go. So what are you doing up here, all on your own? Fed up with all the hurly-burly down there?
I just like traveling. Always on the road, hiking.
So you're taking a break?
Oh, I lost my hiking boots. They just slipped over the railing. And now they're gone. If you ask me, we are really all in the same vast backyard. All this madness.
I saw you down there at the raffle.
Yes, I tried my luck.
Did you win?
Just a snuff box. Such a letdown. I've sworn off the devil's dealings. You?
I'm in possession of a pair of hiking boots. Didn't you say you lost yours?
Yes, indeed. I'd exchange anything from my inventory for a new pair of hiking boots. Would you trade with me by chance? Your hiking boots in exchange for my snuff tobacco.
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. How nice. And they're a perfect fit too.
Sounds a bit like you're going through a life crisis.
Oh no. Quite the opposite is true. I gained insight. That's what I did. Insight. Exactly. That's it.
What about the locals? Do you know them?
Most of them. I am actually visiting this place every year. Why?
You know a man called Lazarus Tuft?
Yes, I do. Fascinating man. He absolutely crushed me at Doppelkopf once. No one knows for sure where he came from and what he's doing here. Legend says he bought the old mansion in the woods off of his Doppelkopf millions. He rarely ever visits town. Hardly surprising the way folks keep talking around here. Anyway, let them talk. That's my position.
I've got to go.
Okay. Have a nice evening. Thank you. Finally I can make off again.
Farewell. About the raffle, did you win?
Arr, man, I hate what.
I won this.
Is that snuff tobacco? Would you like to make a deal?
What do you have in mind?
Would you like to have the voucher in exchange? You know, the one, that's what I got at.
That's from the local boat rental.
Yes!
Okay, let's make it so.
Alright!
I won this voucher in the raffle.
I know.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have thought?
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway. My bet is on
Dolphins and unicorns.
Maybe, yeah. Hmm?
I'll be leaving then. It doesn't look all too seaworthy. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be missing. Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements. These fruits are mine to pick up. The perfect spot for a bench.
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to disturb.
Didn't you read the sign?
Are you referring to the keep out sign or the one that says no trespassing?
Very funny. You're one of them. I know. Confess.
One of them? Oh no, not again. Okay, I'll tell you once and for all, I'm not an alien. I don't care what you believe.
A what? An alien? Ha! Now you think you've been clever, don't you?
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any tests, let me tell you.
You government guys are getting more and more annoying.
Wait, government guys?
I already told you guys last time. Not on my watch. Name and rank, soldier. You're with the CIA, BND, HVA, FBI, NSA. Spit it out!
Name's Tannhauser. I'm a quantum physicist on vacation.
Liar! That's ridiculous! You better tell me the truth, or else... Say something!
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me friend, sleepy fella. Okay, I guess you're right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence at work. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time, the whole story!
Well, it all began a few weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey. And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative, I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details. Name's Lessing, by the way.
This light bulb is wind-powered. The landscape vaguely reminds me of home. Detailed blueprints for a mod. A shopping list. Rations, canned meals, tinfoil. No way. Brass is my kryptonite, and contact allergies are nothing to joke. I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense. Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink? Keep out. Packets and grocery. Whistle toot. No advertising. It doesn't look all too seaward. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be...
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. About the paddle boat over there, it doesn't seem particularly seaworthy.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it has a leak. The paddle wheel isn't in good condition either, if you ask me.
Oh my, you see, its friends are already lined up at the drive. Do you think you could help me fix? I can't really leave my post right now.
I'll have a look at it. This should fix the leak. This should suffice for... It's much too cold to go for a swim right now. Ahoy! The woods surrounding Truberbrook emanate a dreary sense of blandness. I've rarely ever been engulfed in a more terrifying, dreadful environment. Not to mention there is a green glow spreading through the fenwoods. Interesting. No trespassing. Sensational discovery. Signed, the Paleontological Society of Truberbrook. Good idea, Hans, but that... He won't be needing these anymore. Excuse me, sir. Let's see if he had anything on him. Only if it helps to clear his identity, of course. An old rusty key. Beverly, I took a paddle boat and ventured forth toward... On my way, I came across the mortal... Whether he was led astray by a wisp or fell victim to this region, I can only hope to be... Locked. I can't reach them from here. Oh. Beverly, I now stand right in front of the legend. This close, I find it all the less surprising. Good idea, Hans. I can't reach them. Ahoy.
Look who we've got here.
I see you're making good use of those boots.
These boots are made for walking. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
You're looking a bit pale, if I may say so. Here, have one of these. They always work for me.
Vitamin pills?
Sí, claro. They're all based on herbal essences.
Thanks. I have to be going.
See you later.
No way. The landscape vaguely reminds me of home. Especially... What do you know about the Millennium Cooperative?
I know they're a bunch of a secret society, like the Freemasons, or they're directing from the shadows, globally. Playing government, they surely build something fishy up there.
Crikey, you must have been down the
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian rite. Ah! You hear that? Stop it! Make it stop! It's them! They try to slowly drive...
Ever heard the term Saturn portal?
Of course. In theory, the Saturn portal is a gate to the stars, like a crossroads or a...
That sounds familiar. That sure sounds a lot like science fiction to me.
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics. Blending modern science, they are trying to establish a connection to the southern pole of Saturn using Birkeland currents. Ever heard of that? They flow through the Earth's magnetosphere in form of an electric plasma stream to free the entities. If you look at the northern...
So why are you living out here on your own?
The government obviously believes that I'm a threat, so they declared me insane and put me in the sanitarium. Back in the days when it used to be a real sanitarium, before the cooperative took over. When things went down the drain, I realized that people like me have to disappear. Go on, we have to resist until our day comes.
I think I've heard enough. Nice talking to you.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details.
It's much too cold to go.
You fixed the boat! How can I ever—
Don't worry about it.
No, I insist. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation.
This postcard will help me find my way around. Thanks. A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been... Beverly, it is widely known that Corvidae are... I recently became acquainted with no less. Sometimes, I wish if I could just fly south with them. I wonder if they would accept me as one. Over here, little birdies. Whoops. I must have overfed them. A beautiful Akers. It's much too...
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening.
Arr.
I think...
Step right, mister!
Why not?
Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we have a new champion. Congratulations. Here, this is your prize.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
This one's a real beauty.
Thanks. This bucket seems to... Baron,
Mr. Tannhauser.
the pleasure is all mine.
Until...
I'm not so sure. No way. I'm not. Ahoy.
I just need a moment to reach.
Out of comp. It's a shoot. The mere thought.
Hey, get lost, you wet blankets!
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
Would you mind looking for my real deposit?
Come and...
My...
Yo!
Never mind.
Oh, yes.
Ah, I would like to...
Oh, make yourself...
Perfect fit. There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum... I can't open it without the right... Beverly, I have unearthed the gate to a sealed crypt, the cellar of this lodge. My descent begins. This is what Professor Lidenbrock must have felt when he climbed down the Snæfellsjökull. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Truberbrook's finest dry yeast. Malt. It's a recipe for Bolzenschuss Schnapps. Top secret. Let's see. Fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with a pinch of slumber morel. Dead simple. I need to find a way to... Fire making first. How are you?
Don't worry.
What?
And these, yeah, you, it's distant. You have hand.
About the quant?
Yes.
I totally lost.
Take a look at. We need. If I'm. It has to be. Could work. And a keyboard. And a wall.
Okay. I don't even.
Don't worry. Now.
Truda?
Hello, Professor. Oh, yes,
Got a light?
sure thing.
Ah, no.
Make yourself.
If I keep going. If I keep going.
Arr.
I can probably walk on. Ahoy. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Fire. The recipe mentions fruit. The recipe mentions... This looks only... Yikes! I'm going to take a sample. Whoa, that is some mean spirit. Alcohol? Never again. Wasn't I carrying some cool gadgets in my pockets earlier? What the? Wow.
God bless, what's this? Did you ever see the likes of it?
What's going on? Where are you heading?
No time to lose. Don't you see the cold front? I have to go to the weather station.
There's a weather station here?
Well, yes. Don't be silly.
What was that?
Arr.
This one is on you, boys.
Exactly. Enjoy the show.
End of the world or not, I can't miss this gig. The band.
I found peace in my garden, like I lost the moon, and I stepped out in
The band.
graveyard in search for a home, and I found lost in my garden, in the graveyard of my dreams. I got lost in the forest in search of my ease. And they could be so good, and they could be so fine. And if you help me to forget you, then I'll make you mine.
The band.
Come closer, I like to be stranger, and entertain me for how long.
The band.
Tear me apart with wisdom. Teach me how to get home. The melodies are delightful. back on trail back home. And it could be
The band.
so good. And it could be so fun. But if you help me to forget you, then I'll make you mine.
The band. They're still playing their sad song. The band. The band. The band. The band. The band. They won't be needing this. Out of compet. It's a Truda?
Hello,
Never mind.
Oh,
I'll be leaving then.
make your...
Truda?
Oh,
What can you tell me?
he's a drunkard. As you see, he's just...
Can you give me a description?
Should you run into him, tall grown, beardy, always wearing those yellow... Why do you want to...
I think I found his mortal remains. I'm sorry.
Are you...
My condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Resting. Can't say I'm really surprised. I will inform. At least he didn't take the...
Would you mind looking for my...
Come again. Yo, what?
Never mind.
Oh, yes. Stop if shade, you better...
Oh. Ah. I would like...
Oh, yeah.
I would like...
Oh,
Ah.
make your...
I don't want to take this with me. I've...
That should work. Neat. That's a good start, isn't it? 3 pieces left.
Right, another pinch of calcium.
How are you holding?
Don't worry.
You make it sound...
Let me put it. You have not experienced.
About the...
Yet? Take a look at... We need a... If I'm afraid that's not enough. We do need a part. Has to be...
I just...
An interface to control. I think this accord...
Does it hit a note?
And a really...
What do you have in...
Water won't do. Think of...
Okay. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. It's a rest top secret. Let's see. Fruit and seeded sim. Truber lager, Pilsen beer. Out of comp. It's the mirror. Baron?
Mr. Tan.
The pleasure. Are you enjoying?
Yeah, all this. Until.
I think I have enough. If I...
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I've already made an entry on this. I recently, sometime if I want. Special Agent Hans. I think I
Feel.
a shopping list. A shopping list. Rations, canned meals, tinfoil, magazines. No way. Brass. Excuse me. Ahoy. There is no bad weather, only the wrong clothes. I wholeheartedly have to agree with this saying, Beverly. I am standing on top of the Klumpen, apparently the highest elevation within the surrounding low mountain range. If you wanted to, you could describe the clothes that I'm wearing as perfectly unfit for the current weather conditions. After a short walk, I have reached the local weather station. In Truberbrook, up on the Klumpen top, the current microclimatic developments in this area. Now this looks cozy. It's merely a conventional weather balloon. Frozen. Hello?
Good morning. I didn't see you at all. Please excuse the front. Madonna Lücke. I'm with the...
Tannhauser. So what are you doing here?
I'm observing the...
So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually I'm in Truberbrook because the weather quite your... But this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness has disappeared.
And now the ice is cracking under your feet.
Exactly. And I'm in a haze how that's even possible.
It's dawning on me what you're trying to say. So what's the weather up?
Just look. I just can't make any sense. How did that go again? When thunder in September...
Next year will be woe and jumbles?
Yes, that's it, exactly. Okay, what about, September winds, believe me now?
Brings icy soil that's hard to plow?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
For how long have you been out here?
In Truberbrook, you mean? The project is running for 6 months now.
So what are you... So any...
But this...
And it's dawn... I'll be...
Of course.
I prefer to remain on... The tower hosts an impressive array of... Pardon me?
Exactly. Hey. Hey.
Hello?
Good.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but...
Well, helium's extremely... What exactly are you up to?
I want to use it as a coolant.
As a coolant? That would not work at all. You would need to lower its temperature.
I think it'll work out all right. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. After all, so, could you spare...
Well, I can provide. Would you mind venturing down to the wood? I can't leave here right now. No one is... I'm sitting here, and then... Aurora Borealis.
In the name...
Thank you. The guest house down in the village has a...
I'll try to remember. Tannhauser.
Mr. Tan...
Truda?
Hello.
I'd like to dispatch a telegram on behalf of the meteor...
Oh yes, of course. Shoot.
Well. Zero, 1, 6. What?
Oh, the.
It says it can't make. Guess I haven't intruded. If I return to the...
Mr. Tan.
The pleasure. Hello?
Good morning.
Could you repeat the message?
Of course.
I'll try to Tannhauser.
Mr.
Truda?
Hello.
On behalf of...
Oh yes, shoot.
Zero. 7, 2, 4, 1, 0, 0.
Oh, that.
Guess I haven't Truda. It's merely a convection. I prefer the tower. Hello?
Good.
So,
Quite. But this.
and now it's done.
I.
For
Of course.
it's a tank. Now this. Truda?
Hello, Pro.
On behalf of.
Oh yes, of shoot.
0, 1, 2.
Oh, that. Let me read data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all data. Stop. Sensational. Stop.
Thank you, Truda. I will deliver them. Hello?
Good.
Here's the answer from the headquarters. Data inconclusive. Please verify all sensation.
A sensation that is. Just one more thing here. Grab, there are 3 of them. Please, I can't leave.
Where are these stations of yours?
Well, there's one by the lake, another one in the village near the lookout, And the third is far out in the swamps.
All right. Tannhauser.
Mr. Ten.
I bet she doesn't come out here. Let's see. Wind direction, temperature. 2 more weather stations. Ahoy. Let's see. Wind or temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? Hygrometers aren't supposed to be so close to open waters. Only 1 weather station left to check on. Let's see. Wind direct. It's pretty temperature. Got it. Hello?
Good morning.
I think...
Oh, that's incredible! Can you smell the Nobel Prize? I've got to take a closer look.
But...
Oh, yes! Keep the helium! Take as much as you want!
Now it's filled with gas. Perfect. Another component for the... Now this... I prefer...
Great idea. That's it. We're halfway through. Only 2 pieces and counting.
Core temperature at 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. Check.
don't even know where to go.
Don't worry. You know now. The quantum
projecting a
then the projected tachyon.
That the portal sync a rift in space. This is I don't want to take. Perfect. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Truda?
Hello, Pro.
We
Yo!
Never.
Oh, yes.
Would you mind look?
Yo! Make yourself.
Thanks. Perfect. Almost there. One piece to go.
Synchronized tachyon impulses. Yes. Check.
How are you holding?
Don't worry.
About the quantum discriminator.
Yes?
I totally lost.
Take a look at these. We need a power source as strong as possible. If this was my dimension, I'd recommend you. I'm afraid that's not. We do need has to be small. We'll use the brown tube. Perfect. An interface to control the device. I think this accordion will.
Does it hit it?
And a really potent. Good thinking.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. Wind or if temp. Got it. If I reach. Baron?
Mr.
The pleasure.
Until now.
I see. Keep out. Packets with no ad. No way. Special Agent. I think.
Feel.
An aquarium. No way. I'm not so sure. A list of... I can barely imagine what... Sanatorium Paradise, a bucolic sanctuary beautifully situated, established... What is... I can hear... If I keep going...
Arr. Thanks to the and due to a timely take, I now make thought.
That's enough.
What's this? What?
This bucket seems to... I think... I don't want to... Truda?
Hello, Prophet.
I...
Oh, yes.
I would...
Oh,
ah.
Make your...
Let's get down to bit. A space rock. Come on. Perfect. That's the last component of the quantum discriminator. Ahoy.
Woo, Yes, I'll try with this one. That's it. Hans, we got it. The quantum discriminator.
Projectory matrix, check. Ha! It's working.
This place. Fascinating. Hello?
Hans! Over here!
Where? Lazarus! Don't leave me.
Mr. Space Pilot, we have to hurry.
10 houses are this way.
Barbarossa, I only
Remember this.
Can you see the real world now?
Welcome to the rabbit hole.
What was that? Barbarossa! Barbarossa, wake up!
Ouch, that's not...
We're not gonna get this door open. Let's have a look at our patient. I'll try a reboot. Reset.
Didn't I suggest settling your horses?
Gretchen, please, listen to us.
You better make haste, guys, or else...
But all this gentleman wants is to get back home, through the portal.
Oh well, this thing has barely enough juice left for one more leap. And that will be mine. Sucks to be you.
We can't let you go on like this.
Can't you see? You are destroying everything around you.
Oh, I couldn't care less. As if there was anything worth preserving in this rat hole.
What's wrong with you? I never thought you could be like that.
And that's exactly where you were wrong, Bambi. You don't even have the slightest idea of the immense power this portal yields. My life's work. All these years of searching and poof, there it is. You even let me right here, you stupid oaf. Oh, let me tell you, if my mother could see me now.
Your mother?
My mother. I'm only going to fill you in so you don't have to die in ignorance. But if you still didn't get it, I'll take it slow for you. My mother built this facility. All of this is her work. She is the Millennium Cooperative. I'm going to head out and find her on the other side, and you ain't gonna stop me.
I understand you, but does that justify taking the whole world with you? We have to find another way, Gretchen.
What's in this world for me anyway? I don't care. It has brought me nothing but pain and sorrow. Where I am going, another world awaits. Many other worlds.
We can't let this happen.
Ma'am, step back from the console.
Before things get dirty.
Okay, boys. Enough is enough. I warned you. Dolores will now take navigational control.
Acknowledged, Gretchen. Navigational control on. Dolores challenge phase 1. Head her up and move her out. Power stride and ready to go.
I can't reach it. I can't reach them. Stop it. I can't get...
Intruder alert. Intruder. Error. Memory over.
I can't... Stop it.
Intruder alert.
Stop it. I can't get... Stop it. I can't get close enough.
Intruder alert. Error.
Stop. I can't.
Intruder alert. Memory overflow.
I can't get close. Stop it. Lazarus!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Hell.
What in Schrödinger's name was that?
Lazarus!
You won't stop me!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Hell. Memory over.
Stop it.
Intruder alert. Intruder
This
alert.
is the end of it.
Error. Memory overflow.
You are making a huge mistake.
She's probably going to be lost in that network of worlds for all eternity.
I think she didn't really mean it that way. I feel sorry for her. There was no way around, though. Otherwise, she may have destroyed my world. Goodbye, Gretchen. Barbarossa!
That was probably too much for him.
Those circuits had it going. Thanks, Barbarossa. You were a true friend.
Scouts. Honor.
Thank you, Hans, for everything. I have to go home now.
Lazarus, wait. Will we meet again?
That I cannot say. But I would like you to know there were so many timelines where our paths didn't cross, which is why I feel particularly happy to have been a part of this one.
But I still have so many questions. This is my life, my work. It means everything to me.
I may have answers for you, but if I stay, I will die. Would you come with me?
Come with you? You mean to the great beyond? The big empty? The nether realm? The eternal darkness? Into the void?
Yes, I really mean it. Come along with me. That would be so fantastic. You and I traveling the galaxies. Let's journey to the stars. It will bring us oneness with the universe.
But how can I?
Just come. Don't let yourself be confined to the boundaries of your own self. Let me open your eyes. I promise it would grant you a much greater understanding of life and of the universe itself.
Please do not leave me here. 10. How?
Will I be able to return?
That I don't know, but look around you. The human species is only focused on destroying and consuming everything. Gretchen, these scientists, the cooperative, you are better than that. We are awakened beings, Hans.
I would really like to, but there's so much left to do here. I'm sorry.
I knew you would not leave me for good, my friend.
There's nothing wrong with your oil pump. Could be something with your hyperdrive engine.
Checked before we took off.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Interdimensional stone chip in your quantum leap compensator.
We're in luck. A new hyperdrive is around 29 spacebucks these days.
Just a minute. Hear that? Purring like a kitten.
Thanks, I guess. Will I ever be the same again?
Just like I told you. It's more like an upgrade.
Gretchen?
Yes, Dolores?
Is it far?
No. No, it isn't.
Come closer, I like to be stranger. I'll entertain me, for I'm lost. Tear me apart with wisdom. Teach me how to get home. The melodies are delightful. Tell the tales of the end of the world. If you keep on traveling forward, you get back on trail back home. And it could be so good. And it could be so fast. But if you help me to forget you, then I'll make you mine. When all the stars have fallen, you're halfway through the dawns, where the cracks where light beats darkness, and you'll be able to breathe with lust. Grow strong, grow strange, grow crooked.